Dr. Toyland.
Okay, so we're going to check out the Vorthogg. I just like saying it. The Vorthogg figure from Mythic Legions, right? He is a 6-inch scale orc figure. He's one of their character figures, right? So not just a regular Legion builder. He's a straight up character. He's got a little backstory to him. It comes on his little card if you want to check all that stuff out, right? So it's got a little backstory about the character himself. If you're not familiar with this line, so basically you have your Legion builders and they're kind of basic paint apps, things like that. And then you have your, other figures like the characters. And these guys have just so many cool paint apps going on. And, again, all made the same way. So they're all super well articulated and decorated and all that stuff. But these figures just have a little extra. And that's why they're super cool, right? So articulation wise, again, shoulders, elbows, forearms, wrists, neck, obviously. This is a 1.0 build, so he's got his, like a waist rotation, legs, thighs, knees, bottom of his legs, ankles. Okay. All right, so we're going to look at him right away. Now, I had picked up these other orcs, right, because I like orcs. They're fun, right? He's cool. This guy is just years cooler than this dude. We're not really going to compare the two exactly, but we're going to look more at Vorthogg over here. So, you see he's got his cool shoulder armor. These big, beefy armor pieces. They attach right to his back right there. He's got his really cool looking mustacheless beard, so you can see his teeth coming out of his lips like that. Makes him look all menacing and pretty serious. He's got his nice panthro sheen head, so he's got this nice bald look. The torso, again, is different than a lot of the other figures of this scale, which is pretty neat. So he's got this armored look with like this really cool like slashes and the gold trim. He's even got, you can see up here, this little leather looking straps. I mean, the paint apps on these guys are pretty nuts when you start getting into the the better figures, right? Even the armor has this really cool weathered look to it. Like, this guy has seen some stuff. He's been around. He's just all sorts of badass, right? He's got his chainmail armor over here, some little chainmail underneath his side armor piece, right? Okay. He's got the standard, wrist armor right here. He does have skin hands, which is super cool. And I'll show you, he comes with something else, which is, again, not too common for this line, but he comes with alternate hands also, which I love. His legs, you'll see he's got the standard 1.0, kind of evil looking, armor down there. But he also comes with these really cool shoeless orc feet, which, again, they just look super, super cool. A lot of detail. Very fun stuff. So let's check him out with some of his accessories, right? Dude, and he comes with a ton. Like, comes with this really cool shield, which, again, is not like the other shields you get. Really cool weathering effects on it. Got like a big gem in the middle. Got some gold paint apps. Boom. He comes with this giant ornate hammer, which, again, you can't go wrong with a giant ornate hammer, right? So it just looks pretty badass on this dude. He comes with this fur piece. I'm assuming this goes, I guess you could take off this side piece and give him some fur, which is really neat too. I actually happen to like the details and the paint apps on this, so I'll probably end up leaving this on him. But if you're doing any customs or all that fun stuff, this piece is definitely useful. So a lot of fun stuff. Comes with the standard, leather strap. You probably have a million of them at this point if you collect this series. Now, these are the two hands. So these hands that he comes with here are like a little bit of an open hand. These ones are the gripping hands. So if you want to give him like a tighter grip on some of the weapons, you can definitely do that. Now, he also comes with almost like a Legion builder kind of head. So it's not the same face. He's got bigger teeth. He's got no beard, right? So it's not the same face, but it is like it's the same guy as this one, except it's painted a little differently. So yeah, if you wanted to get multiples of him, because he comes with all this cool stuff, you can make him a little army of his own that will kind of look like him, right? Super cool stuff. It's just like, again, it's super cool buying multiples of these because you can have so many options with what you do with them. He also comes with your generic basic feet. So if you want to give him these big clunky old armor shoes, if you're building one of his little critters, you could do that too. He does come with the all the back pieces, for all the attachments. So if you want to pop those in, give him some wings, make him fancy, super cool. Then he also comes with this really cool looking sword. Again, very dark, weathered looking. Just looks like a very menacing blade for this dude walking around in the middle of a castle, dungeon, wherever he's chilling. And, come in contact with this guy. You do not want that. Okay. So again, this is the Vorthogg figure from Mythic Legions, line by 4 Horsemen. If you could find this guy somewhere, I'd pick him up. He's totally worth it. He's got a ton of accessories, super cool detail, and the paint apps are just nuts, right? So, yeah, here he is. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Thank you.